Would help if it was the right way around. What up, YouTube? It's me, your favourite Steve. As I promised yesterday, got a bit of a clothing haul. I'm sorry, I'm in my onesie. I haven't left the house today. It's peeing down with rain outside. So, yeah, I thought I would just chill in my onesie today and be a bear. But yeah, got a bit of a clothing haul. I'm not gonna lie, most of it's blazers. As I've just gone through it, I spent £103 some or other. That was with dinner and buses. Looks like there's nobody watching, so I'm just chatting to myself. But I'll see if anybody comes in. There's one person. Hello, Helen. How are you? So yeah, I'm just going to go through what I paid for, what I hope to get back. Hi, Claire. How are you? Claire, were you in Bristol? Sorry, I met a few Claires. Hi, Karen. Listing at the Mo. I've been listing this morning. Hi, Lex. Marking A level. Woo. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through what I've got. There's a few alright items there. Not gonna lie, it's basically just because. So I better go. Okay, see you, Lex. Um, yes, we chatted just before I left. Oh, I know who you are now. I know who you are now. You're Sheeny UK on Instagram. Yeah, I remember chatting to you now. Hi Andy. Helen, am I cold? No, I'm just comfy. I've got a bit of man flu. I've definitely got a bit of man flu. Um, I think I'm gonna boy now. Just watching while listening. Hello, Gareth Clark Williams. I haven't seen that name before. Um, I think when I was at work, I used to drink a lot of water, and now I'm working from home. I don't drink any water, and I think it's kind of I don't know. I think it's kind of affected me because I've I've drank loads of water today to try and make myself feel better, and it seems to have worked. But the past few days, I think I've been dehydrated. Just beer. No, I'm off the beer, Helen. It's because of you. I'm staying off the beer. You better not infect me with your diseases on Saturday. I'll try not to, Andrew. I'm not drinking on Saturday either. I'm going to be a good boy. I'm having a bit of. I'm either completely knocking on the head or I'm having time off. Anyway, we're 3 minutes in. Clothing haul. Right. So, as I said, this is mostly blazers. I have. Is this another one of them great bundles? No, it's not another one of those great bundles, Karen. Um, what it was, I went to about 3 or 4 areas Tuesday and Wednesday, and the majority of it was clothing. So I thought I might as well just do a live haul. It saves it being on the floor and all piled up. So I thought I'd just like go, here we go, yes, here's a blazer. Instead of going, oh, look, there's a label. So I thought I'd do a live bit, but we're going to get there. Are you as huggy on water? Probably not, Helen. Probably not. I think I hugged them. I remember chatting to two geezers in a bar, and I think I hugged one of them. Um, yeah, I think I hugged a geezer in a bar. I think it was across the road from the hotel. I need some drink. Anyway, right, first one, blazer. This is Marks and Spencer's. Have I even checked the thingy on this? How much I was going to get for this? I don't think I did. This is M&S. I've got a thing about picking up M&S blazers now. Basically, just because I sold two just before I went away. Yeah, just before I went away, I sold two M&S blazers and an M&S coat. And I have an issue like when. So I'm gonna tell you, when I had Ben 10, and then I bought every Ben 10 that was in the UK area, and I think it's the same. Oh, sorry, there's a light right there, and it's blinding me. It's the same there with M&S blazers. I sold 2 M&S blazers, therefore I've now bought every M&S blazer in the Midlands area. So this is an M&S blazer. It's nice, it's checked, it's whatever. It cost me 3 of my English pounds, and I should get about 25 on that one. It's not Collison or Collison or whatever, however you pronounce it. It's not that brand, which I normally get about 25. I'm shooting higher now. I'm shooting higher for the Collison ones because I think I'm the highest sold blazer of the M&S Collison ones on eBay. So I'm now shooting a little bit higher. So I gave you a hug even before you had a drink in your hand. Really? It's okay. Everybody loves a hug in Bristol. Hi, Kath. You look like a monk. Cheers. He never hugged me. Sorry, Andrew. I wasn't that drunk. I don't go out of my way to pick up blazers as find them hard to sell and take up too much room. Yeah. These don't take up that much room, to be fair. They're not that bad. They're pretty thin. No, he's not getting a hug the weekend. I'll be sober the weekend. So, that's number 1. Right, next one. Another blazer. This one's actually Collars one. Oh, look, right. I don't know how you pronounce that. I don't know if that's backwards to you, so it's going to be like Eon Zuglok. Kolek Zione. Ah, there we go. Kolek Sion. I can't even say when you break it down. Have you not seen the amount of room I don't have? You'd be lucky to hug my sexy body. Okay, Andrew, calm down. So yeah, that one cost me 4. I'm gonna aim for 28 on that one. Please don't tell me this is another one. It's another M&S blazer, but this one they don't go for as much. This is Merino. What is it? M&S Italian extra fine Merino. This one's really thin. This one cost me £3.50 and it goes for about 15. Yeah, I thought I'd better use. If you haven't watched my videos in the past, I've got a mannequin called Bernadette. She's kind of been retired for a while, so I've been picking up a lot of men's clothing. So I did actively over, well, not the last 2 days, yesterday, I looked for women's clothing because I was like, I've got to use Bernadette. She's just sitting there and she keeps giving me like horrible looks like, you bastard, you used me. You used me for those women's clothing hauls and now I'm just sitting here collecting dust. So I've got some women's stuff. First is this ladies. I don't know how you pronounce what that is. It doesn't go all the way up, so I'm guessing it folds. But it's like a ladies jacket. I only picked it up because I've heard of the brand Roman Originals. It says M/L, so I'm guessing it's between medium and large. But yeah, I'll step back. Oh, good, yeah, because that works with the black background. Fantastic. Okay, I'll put it there. So yeah, that cost me £6. Unfortunately, unless anyone can tell me differently, I was surprised. I remember selling a Roman Originals jacket before for like 20, 25. But looking at this one, it was only going for about 15 to 20. I did pick up another Roman Originals as well. It was about 15 to £20. I was surprised. I thought the price would be higher. Merino wool, cool. Is that good? I have no clue. You said it great the first time. So what was it? Collezione. Collezione. I'm going with that. It's the English teacher coming out of me. I've got something that doesn't always go all the way up. It's a constant innuendo, you, Andrew. They ain't that great, but the dresses, etc., go good at the moment for mother of bride stuff. Is that Roman Originals? Oh, hi Jay. We'll catch up. Like, Jay's at an auction. I need to get to an auction, Jay. Actually, if you're there the weekend, I'm gonna chew your ear off about auctions. So yeah, there's this other Roman Originals blazer that cost me £4.49. Again, only about 15 to 20. I was shocked, guys. I was shocked. I thought they'd go for more. Bit wheezy. Right, this one I ummed and ahed about this one for a while. I'm not a rugby fan. I know absolutely shite all about rugby. Always want to do auctions. You're going to get manwidged by Minster. I'll probably leave them until about September time. What, the Roman originals, Karen? Why is that? Is it because they're jackets? So yeah, picked up this rugby top. Pretty thick, to be fair. I'm undenied about it. It's got a tag, so it's new. Oh, someone's messaged me. Oh, is it eBay? Have I sold something? No, I've had a message. So this cost me £5. Now, it took me a while to research it. I was searching like Wooden Spoon. Apparently, Wooden Spoon is a rugby team. I ain't got a clue. But this is kind of a special edition rugby top. It's like 100 years. 100. Let me know if this is backwards. 100 years commemoration. 11/11/1918 armistice. Rugby top. Apparently it's special. There's none on eBay that I can see. It's around the right way, cool. That there's none on eBay I can see. When you go on the website, I don't think this one's up for sale anymore. Or I could be wrong. I think they actually make them because on the website it's not like it's in a model. It's kind of like Amazon merch. If you're ordering something on Amazon merch, it's kind of computerized T-shirt. It's kind of the same with these O'Neill's wooden spoon tops. You kind of make they're not modelled. You order them. So I'm guessing they have to make them. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to shoot for 40 quid. See what happens. It only cost me a fiver. So yeah, it's like got the poppies on the back and everything like that. So yeah, I'm going to shoot for 40 on that one. Sorry, I chat gibberish on these lives. Hi Peter, how you doing? Again, would list around October because of what it is. Maybe do 10% to poppy appeal to attract more buyers. Sounds a lot of hard work that does, Karen. Not gonna lie. Well, no. I just don't want to sit on it till October. Maybe I could do a thingy to poppy appeal now. But I'm really lazy. I just like to list it now. I'm really bad with stuff like that. Like the coats. I know I'm saying I won't list the coats. I'll probably list the coats. Some rubbish. But yeah. That cost me something. Can't remember. Next was these gangster shorts. Oh, sorry, a big thing is just come up. It's the concept of giving 10% away. He doesn't like. No, I'll give 10% away. That doesn't bother me. Just hanging on to it up till October. I'm tit. Just had to do lost parcel form on Royal Mail site for some trainers that didn't get to the address and lost. Apparently, person contacted Royal Mail, and I have to do the lost parcel from which I've done. Put them all on now and just know it won't sell until probably near the time. I'm the same. Buy it and list it to me. Yeah, I don't know. I tried to do it with some Christmas jumpers the other year. It wasn't last year. It was the year before. I bought Christmas jumpers and I had them. I've got them in the loft. I was like, I'll list them at Christmas. Got to January and they're still there, and I completely forgot about them. Yeah, what you were saying about that lost parcel. I had one like that, Peter, the other day. You know that really expensive ski jacket that I sold? It was actually yesterday it happened. Well, it was sorted yesterday. That ski jacket, that G Dill whatever, Costilla Black whatever jacket, sold for 115. It went to Paris. Now, when I tracked it, it said delivered, and the customer was like insistent on the fact that they hadn't received it, and I was like, it's been delivered. I went back and forth with eBay, and all eBay. To be fair, it kind of, I wouldn't say it put me in a bad light because I knew that I couldn't leave me feedback. Because eBay had said, look, whatever feedback they try and leave, we're not going to leave feedback anymore. It says that it's delivered, yada yada yada. But by the looks of it, they refunded the customer the price. So it did say that they'd signed for it, did say that it was delivered, but they refunded the customer and I kept the money as well. Um, but yeah, it pissed me off a little bit because I was like, well, it says they were delivered, so they basically got, from what I can tell, £115 for nothing. £115 jacket for nothing. Oh, you have Christmas. Oh yes, Karen. I have seen your messages on my videos about I owe you a drink. I will buy you a drink next meetup. Remind me. Hello, Indie Chick. Hello. So yeah, I'm jabbering on. Right. I've picked up jeans of these before. These are shorts. That's good. The eBay refunded it for you. Yeah, it's just a bit. I don't know. I'll see you later, Helen. I just find it a bit weird. I just find it a bit weird. That's the third time that's happened to me now with GSP orders. It seems to be a thing that I don't know whether they don't trust their network or whatever. But I just had a barrage of messages from the customer saying I haven't received it. They're saying they won't release it until you speak to them. And then I was having to explain how GSP works, which basically, I send it to the GSP here. I don't see it. I don't do anything with it. And by the looks of it, because eBay was saying no, they've received it. Look, this was on the live chat. No, they received it. It's not your problem. Don't worry about it. Ignore all. Like, they were telling me to ignore all messages and stuff like that. I was like, okay, I'll ignore all the messages. And then by the looks of it, it now says on the picture on the app refunded, and it took it away from my 60-day total as well, which I was surprised. I've never seen that happen before, but it took it away from my 60-day total. Sorry, right. I need to never understand why the refund the buyer as well just seems to be chucking money away. Yeah. Paul Turner, sexiest man. Nah. I think it was for the small amount of people that may have voted. What are people using now for items over 2 kilo now that Hermes have shafted us with their price hike? I use Collect Plus, but they are absolutely awful with anything that's porcelain. I mean, just awful. I've had so many smashes with them. He would have my vote money. What's that? Paul Turner, according to men, the ladies voted for me. Yeah. Anyway, these shorts, these cost me £2.50. Thought they'd go for more than they do, but they don't really. A lot are listed for a high price. The brand is This Is Money. It's like gangster and stuff, I'm guessing. But they don't go for that much money. I'll be lucky if I get £7 or £8, so that's a bit of a dud. Oh yeah, now this was an unusual one. I can hold this up against the black background actually. So it's a white hoodie. The brand is Defend. This cost me £6. It's still got the tags in and everything. It seems like it's like I don't know, some kind of activist lefty kind of thing. you know. But yeah, it's got like symbols on the back. Coexist and peace and like is that the Jewish sign and the moon and the cross and stuff. So it's all hippie and stuff. But yeah, this cost me £6. None have sold for used. They're all brand new. The sweaters go for about £15, but the hoodies sell for about 87. I don't want to go for 87. I'll be honest. But yeah, it's a weird. It's more like what's it called? It's like a store on eBay. There's none that have been used and sold on or brought and then sold on for new. It's a store on eBay and they go for 87. So I'm gonna shoot for 50. See what happens. I know maybe I could go for 87, but I think they come from Paris. So I'm gonna go for 50. See what happens. It only cost me 6. But yeah, it's a weird hoodie. The shorts will go for more in the summer, surely. Yeah, probably. We'll check out Collect Plus. Yeah, Collect Plus is the one. It's at my local shop, so I just drop the stuff on my local shop. I find P2G slightly cheaper. Oh, people are talking about the thing here. To be honest, most manga, everyone's just talking about thingy, aren't they? Yeah, that's all they got. Next, a basketball jersey. Washington Wizards, I think it is. I know it's Wizards, I don't know if it's Washington. But this cost me £4.50. Should get about 20 quid because it's got the name on the back. It's an Adidas branded one. But it's all official NBA and all that jazz. So that should go for about 20. Next was... this was just another blazer name that I picked up. Don't normally pick up this name. But it's Deshed, Comfort with Class. It's kind of a checkered blazer, whatever. That cost me £3.50 and it's gone for about 35. This is the exact one, so about 35 for that one. So let's speed through these. Next is that Carl, yeah. What was it? Carlizone or whatever. Hubby used to live in them when he first got together 20 years ago. Used to live in what? Yeah, anyway. Carlizone, another blazer, that should go for about 28. 20, 25, 28, something. Next, now, I thought this would go for more. It's a Tommy Hilfiger, like, ladies' blazer thing. I don't know how I'm going to store it since it's bright fucking white. But it cost me 8 quid. Looking it up, again, it was like 15 quid. I was surprised. I thought Tommy Hilfiger would go for more money. Oh, basketball top. Sorry, keeping on my chat. I'm not a professional. Not like you, Karen. We'll try and watch Peter as I'm supposed to be working. Is Peter advertising again? Peter's like a marketing genius. Look, there we go. I'll give him a shout. Don't forget, I'm live at 4 p.m. Small bank holiday car boot to show. So check out Peter Ray's channel. Yeah, Tommy Hilfiger. I was trying to search something about like sailors or something like that with that kind of rope on. Nothing was. I couldn't find this actual jacket, but the jackets were going for about 15. I was surprised. I thought they'd go for more. Well, why's the chat jump straight back up? What size is that jacket, Steve? I'm on the lookout for a white blazer. It is a 6. I think that's tiny, ain't it? Me professional, don't think so. Peter is the marketing genius, not me. I'm just the queen of waffle. She's a nautical. Okay, nautical. I'll go with nautical. I'll search that. Nautical, not sailor. What's nautical? I don't know this. I don't know this stuff. Before I did reselling, basically my life was drinking, smoking weed, and football and wrestling. So nautical. I don't know anything. Anyway, so that cost me 8. I don't know what to go for, to be fair. It was 15 again when I was looking up white blazers. So, meh. I've gone through 20 minutes. UK or US size 6? UK, I think. Thought I'd say here a lot of people have. Just go for 25, someone will have it. Hi Heather, how are you? I would probably go 33 shipping. What I'll do is when I go off, I'll search that nautical word, whatever that means. Nautical. I'll search that. Anyway, next is look at the size of this bad boy. Oh, this would bury me. Let's try it on. But this is a caterpillar. This annoys people the way I say this. It's annoyed a few people. Chalet or gilet or whatever. It's gilet, I think. And that annoys people the way I say it. Look, this is like 4XL. Look at this. Now I'm an XL. Good lord. Look at that. I'll spend the rest of the time. Oh, it's nice that. This is like 4XL. This cost me £10. But 4XL, so I'm an XL. Then there's double XL. Then there's 3XL. Then there's 4XL. Look at this bad boy. So this cost me 10. I'm going to shoot for 30 on this. I think they've sold a 4XL wanted to sell for 30 before. Just call it a body warmer. So what's the problem with gilet? I like the word gilet. People hate it. That's the thumbnail right there. Hopefully, yeah, it is huge. So yeah, I'm gonna go for 30 quid on this. It cost me 10. I think I'm gonna keep it on. Next, I was surprised on this. It only cost me 3 quid, but it's a H&M kind of the black background. The H&M jacket. I think it's a cloak. Ooh. Yeah, I think it's a cloak. I don't know. It buttons up at the top and then halfway down. But now looking at it, I thought it was kind of the pattern, but I just think it's in shitey condition. Yeah, again only about 15. I was surprised. I thought I'd get more for a H&M coat. Shows what I know. This was kind of a blind thing. I was just looking through the racks, so it was 3 quid H&M. Thought it looked fancy. But yeah, only about 15 on that as well, which I was surprised. That's the thumbnail. Yeah, you just set Alexa off according to her. It's lost sock day. Oh, we bought an Alexa something or other. It's driving me insane. The kids just constantly keep talking to it. Ladies is a gilet and men's is a body warmer. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. God, the people of the West Midlands have some weird fashion taste. Some of this. Right. This one only cost me £1, but when I did a quick look of Armani underwear, so it's like an Armani underwear top. It only cost. For some reason they stink. I'm gonna have to wash these from this certain shop, but that stinks. But this cost me £1. I can get about a tenner back on that. Not gonna Alexa refused to give in. One of my friends has 6. 6? What do you need 6 for? Has got 6 in her house so she can check on the kids, etc. Check on the kids? I didn't know it did that. It just look. Alexa, play Baby Shark.
Here's Baby Shark by Pink Flown on Amazon Music.
It just made him. Alexa, stop. I can't deal with it. It does made him. Yeah, this morning there was the only thing we had to go through all the Disney Junior themes to get my son to go to school. To be fair, she has a massive house and a beer shed. Wow. I got bloody Gabby Shark playing in my house now. Oh, sorry. There goes the monetization. Played copyrighted music. I don't even monetize any of my videos, to be quite honest, Andrew. I don't know how to do it. Well, I could look it up, but I really don't. If you look, the only ones that come up with adverts are the live ones. This one's live. If I lose 4 cents. Meh. God, this is way too long. So yeah. Next, another rugby top. Actually, it's the final one. Sorry, it hasn't been amazing. Next, Worcester Warriors from 2013. This cost me 3 quid, and I should get about 25 back on that one. So yeah, that one smells as well. So yeah, that was my clothing haul. It wasn't amazing. I apologise. At least it didn't have bras. Or is that what you demand? I'll get more bras next time. What's going on? I've just walked back in the room and Baby Shark was playing confused. Oh, it's just Alexa. I've got an Alexa in my a little thingy. The wife bought it, and the kids are just driving me mad. It's just as soon as they walk in, Alexa, and it's just driving me mad. Well, YouTube millions down the pan, being
I
monetized
couldn't
2 months.
find any enabled video skills that can find that. Go to the Alexa app to manage your video skills and devices.
I didn't even. I can't. I can't. You cannot say that name. You can't say the name, or it just does something. YouTube millions down the pan, being monetized 2 months, still not hit my $60 needed to bank transfer. YouTube millions is real, people. I think mine's at £1, about $1.18 or something like that. Well, I haven't even really looked into it. I monetized as a sample video, one of the videos that I did, and then it seems to be monetizing the live ones that I do, but the ones that I upload through my phone, it doesn't. I'm not going to make a lot of money doing it, so I'm really not that interested. I need to. Have your car boots been any good? Um, they've been alright. I've been going with Matt Retro Reselling 82, and yeah, they've been alright. I don't know if we chat. I don't know if we maybe we distract each other by chatting, but I have a laugh. So we yeah, they've been all right. I've been braver to collect bigger things. So he's got a van. But yeah, they've been all right. I don't know. I found it last year as well. I find way more stuff in charity shops than I do in car boots. I don't know why. I just do. I find way more stuff. Um, Way more stuff at charity shops. The car boots, especially. I've just been. I'm not going to try and pick up clothing at car boots anymore because I just don't. I don't trust that they're not going to smell like cigarettes by the time that I get them home. And yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of the car boots around near me are markets. Like you basically see the market store from Wolverhampton. If you go to the market in Wolverhampton on the Sunday when you go to the car boot, they're at the car boot. So half of it's basically market stalls, and then the rest of it they're just asking for stupid prices on stuff. A lot of the car boots around here are just asking for stupid prices. Um, I rarely find things at car boots overpriced. Is almost yeah. That's that is that's what I find. I just find it they're way too expensive. I think I said it in a video the other day about the Nerf guns. I fell on that big one the other day, but most of the time they're selling Nerf guns for like a five. And I get it, you know what I mean? They're trying to make money at the car boot, and they will sell it. But I find it more of a ball ache as well that I've got to clean the stuff when I get it. I get it from car boots, and most of it needs cleaning. Um, and yeah, I might just not be looking. I might be just be crap at looking, or maybe they'll pick up when the summer really drops in. But at the minute, it's basically like going to the market. Most of your stuff comes from car. Do you sell clothing? Do you sell clothing, Indie Chick? I think you do. I should really know that. Overpriced or full of fakes. I fell on that big one the other day. God, Andrew, you need to get laid. Oh, hi Sue. I have actually gone through my haul. Um, but yeah, it was alright. I spent £103. Your average price was about 20 to 30 quid. Nothing amazing. But yeah, I'm loving you, Leave. I've been doing 34 minutes and it's probably dinner time. Also, I need to take photos of all this clothing. Sorry, Sue. I would go through it again, Sue, but it took me a while. I sell electronics, curtains, clothing, shoes, pretty much everything except gaming stuff. Ah, right. Do you Do you find a lot of clothing at car boots? I don't know. I've just been burnt way too many times with it smelling like cigarettes by the time I get it home, and I can't smell it there, so it just does my head in. It does my head in when I get home, and I'm like, for God's sake, like I did a video the other day where I bought a lot of not a lot. To be fair, it was crap when I went through it, but it was some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff, and I just chucked it. I just chucked it out the house because it just reeked, and it like I don't know, it just stunk of cigarettes. So I chucked it in the bin because there wasn't a lot of money in it. I probably would have got maybe 10 to 15 from £4, and it just smelt. It would have been more of a ball ache for me to go through it and clean it. It just reeked. It was horrible. Going to a car boot soon. You give me some ideas on what not to pick up and what to look out for. Thank you. It might be. It might be. I'm just getting bad luck, but when I've gone through the clothing, I think the car boot that I go to, it's very like I don't know. There's snack vans everywhere. It's like a festival. The one that I go to, there's just snack vans. It's very smoky. There's smoke everywhere all the time, and I think it really affects the clothing there. Because if I ever got clothing from the car boot that I'll go to that I'd say was really any good, I don't think I have. I think I might be doing it wrong. It might work for other people. I hear Wolverhampton car boots are good for £50 leather jackets. I know that's a dig, but I'm not sure. I know it. £50 leather jackets. Oh, that might be the Orvis one. Yeah, I wasn't going to pay a £50. I find so many clothes at car boots jumble sales are by far the best for finding stuff there. Yes, I've done okay with clothing, but I'm very picky. Yeah, I think one of my biggest things as well is I'm not going to go through a pile of clothes. I'll go through some racks, but when they just pile it up into a massive pile, I think that's why I don't particularly like jumble sales. Maybe I will in the future, but every time I've gone to jumble sales, I kind of walk in, and then you've got all like, everyone's jumped onto these clothing piles, and I just go, I can't be bothered. It's the same thing with the car boot. Somebody did say that to me at the Bristol meet. Actually, it was Mrs. M. She said, "I remember when you first watching videos, and a lot of your stuff was, I can't be bothered. I just found it funny. Maybe I should be bothered more." Right, I'm gonna have to go because I need some food. I'm starving. Love diving into a big pile of clothes. I just can't. I need to. I can't be bothered. I think, yeah, I'm not that up on my brands. I'm not brilliant with my brands. Like I'll walk past stuff and it might be worth some money and I wouldn't have a clue. I'm not up on my brands yet. Like for instance, I'm only picking up M&S. What was it, Kath? Colizone. That's the only one I'm picking up at the minute. Jumble sales are good as there's so much there, and the time that you take to find stuff is so short. My £8.75 worth of stuff took me 2 hours to source. Look, to be fair, there's only one jumble sale around near me, and it's on Saturday. And it's literally my living room's tiny, and it's probably from my front door to my back door, so 10 steps, maybe. It's not that big. And I have two tables of clothing where the clothing's piled up like off the floor. And for me, when I just look at it, I go, I don't know what's there. I have no clue. And then they may have a table with like miscellaneous crap on, and that's about it. And I've been there 3 times, and every time I've been there, I've walked away with next to nothing. So I just don't waste my time. It's on Saturday. Maybe I should go. I should film it. Right, I'm gonna go because I'm really hungry. I'm starving. So for now, Oh yeah, and I got a fire companion for a tenner that I'm going to sell for 25. I didn't show that, it's in the kitchen somewhere. So for now, peace out, stay safe, stay beautiful. Sorry it wasn't the best haul. I'll try. I'll get better. So for now, see you in my next video. Bye bye.